Hello everyone, Aurora Rosa here, and you may know me as Alaska Aurora, the voice actor for Emily in Crystal Desires.
Hello, everybody. I am Kiona Bashful Echo. I am a voice actress for the Wise Group Productions. In terms of Crystal Desires, I am the voice of Flora.
Hello, this is Vandrin, the voice actor for, Flint. Yeah, that's his name. At, 10 a.m. without any breakfast and slightly sleep deprived.
Okay, hello, it is me, Cars from F55, with the new microphone, so this might slightly sound like an ASMR. This is not an ASMR. I'm not even that close to the microphone.
Alright, let's start this thing.
Okay, so let's start.
First things first, how would your friends describe you? Whew.
Shy, ambitious, smart, caring, strong, loyal.
Bleh. I'm not that shy, but I'm a little socially awkward. Ambitious, I mean, it takes me like a month to get a video out, so I wouldn't say that. Smart, I mean, I have somewhat of a big brain. I'm not exactly Einstein.
Okay, I think they would describe me as... Well, I think I'm shy. I think I'm very shy, but how would my friends describe me? Ambitious. Definitely.
Am I trying to predict how my friends will describe me, or just say which one they actually call me?
I would say kooky would be the top answer. But out of these, I would probably say caring.
Caring, I'm sarcastic to my friends and am kind of a... Am I allowed to curse? Strong? No. Loyal, I literally left my friend alone in a VC just so I can get a netherite shovel last night, so I guess I wouldn't say that. So it's mostly a battle between smart and shy.
The only thing anyone has actually described me as in here is ambitious, smart, and caring. So I'm gonna go with ambitious because that's the one that I think I am the most.
I am one of those fussy friends that if you're sick, I will bring you like a giant care package to make sure you're alright.
Shy, I guess. I don't know. Would people call me smart? I have no clue.
Your favorite subject in school, choose as many answers as you'd like. Okay.
Alright, pick your favorite subject in school. Drama, science, math, history.
PE, foreign language, and English. Okay, it's obviously between drama and history.
Drama. Well, actually, interesting story behind that. There was a time where I was in theater, and the first thing they decided to do was romance, and I was like, you know what? This class isn't for me, you know? I'm gonna go to something else.
I like English, and I also like... Okay, there isn't art on here, but I'll pick English.
Once again, my normal answer would actually be art class. I took fine arts for a little while. I kind of fell out of it, but I still enjoyed it.
But I mean, I have to go with drama. I mean, I'm a voice actor, how can I not?
I have taken foreign languages before, and I barely passed many of them. I took Spanish 1 twice, and then I took Chinese 1, and then my school stopped carrying Chinese, which really sucked. I think I'm gonna go with English because I really enjoy writing short stories and poetry. I mainly like writing when I'm given a prompt, and with English class, obviously you're always given a prompt, so I'd go with that.
I'm good at math. I mean, I got like a 100 average in like a normal math class, so I was pretty much kicked out of that and put into pre-AP. So, but it's not my favorite. It's kind of tedious. History is interesting because when you're in America, you kind of learn the 10 same things over and over every year, so that kind of ruined it for me. Thank you, American curriculum, for being extremely boring. When it comes to physical education, I actually don't mind it all that much. It's just that I can't be bothered to exercise without any motivation. such as fear. I was pretty much propelled by fear that I would fail the class. Foreign language, definitely not. I just took the minimal amount of credits in German, and then I completely forgot about it a half year later. English can actually be quite interesting because you get to sometimes read books, and you can actually have cool writing assignments. The only things that suck is that when you have to do like a group assignment, it's just like, this English stuff should be coming out of my brain, not out of the arguments of like 5 other people. But I suppose out of everything, I guess English? I don't know.
What's your favorite pastime?
Cooking, gardening, sports, reading, writing, drawing, making music, and singing.
Ooh, well, I like singing. Oh, you can only pick one? Aw, go back. I want to go back.
What's your favorite pastime? I mean, if it was an option, playing Minecraft would be probably here, but I don't see that here. Where's video games?
I guess my instinctual answer would be singing. Of course, I also just end up singing even when I'm supposed to be focusing on something. Like when I'm at work, I will not stop singing just to keep the time going.
Definitely drawing.
Cooking, no. Gardening, no. Sports, no. Reading, writing, drawing, okay. Making music and singing, I don't sing, but I occasionally make music, I suppose.
Yeah, I don't do any cooking. I have tried my hand at gardening, but it was kind of funny. I thought I was raising a potato plant. It turned out to be a pepper plant, which shows you how much I know about botany. I would say my second answer would be reading. I read novels and manga. The latest one I was reading was So I'm a Spider, So What? I highly recommend it. It's so good and fun. And I do writing and drawing, but most of all, I just instinctually sing. I can't stop singing.
What do you value the most? Family, friends, happiness, power, love, or wealth?
I'm gonna say friends, because technically you can make friends your family, but your family isn't always your friends. Happiness, I go by the art of being content. If I'm content for the day, then I count that as a pretty good day. No interest in power. Love is... there's multiple kinds of love, but it's not the most important thing. And I very much don't believe wealth is the most important thing, so I'm gonna go with friends.
I mean, obviously power. If you have power, I mean, what else could you possibly need?
I think I value happiness.
Probably. Family.
Alright, which one of these items would you take onto a desert island? My phone, my wardrobe, a notebook, a book, cup of coffee, cup of tea. I actually have a cup of tea right now. Record player, a magic crystal, or video games.
Ah, yes, take a magical crystal to the island.
My wardrobe, I don't care what I look like. A notebook, I guess to maintain my sanity? I don't know.
Oh gosh. I want to say a cup of coffee. Coffee is amazing.
Well, most of these I would knock out just because I'm assuming there's not going to be electricity on the island. So my phone's not going to be too useful because I don't have a charger cord, and there's no guarantee of signal. Video games, no guarantee I'm going to be able to charge them.
A book, I suppose, would be interesting, but that's kind of limited in terms of replayability or rereadability, I guess, in this instance.
It would make more sense for me to bring video games because then I could be entertained, although I would run out of battery.
The wardrobe might be really useful. I've got, having a bunch of cloth might be really good for surviving in a desert, and also it's feel really good to be able to change your clothes and just be able to wash and cycle them. The magical crystal might be interesting for motivation, but I guess it kind of depends on the power of the crystal.
So, I mean, what use are video games when there's no electrical outlet? So I suppose I would go with the smart option and either go for a magical crystal or a record player, because if you have a record player, you could, play music while you do survival things, and, I mean, music is one of the most replayable pieces of media, so I don't know. It depends how powerful that magic crystal is, but considering this is Crystal Desires, you could probably teleport yourself, so I would say magical crystal.
Oh, wait. I know how to make a natural battery. I'm fine.
If we're talking, like, Crystal Desire crystals, then that's a heckin' lot of power. But, I think I'm gonna go with my wardrobe. Or no. Oh, choices. I think I'm gonna go with the magic crystal, because it at least might give me some, like, symbolic comfort.
Take a record player.
What is your favorite color? Red, no blue. For those who get the reference.
What's your favorite color? I am going to go with blue. I especially like that sort of aquamarine pseudo-neon blue.
What's your favorite color? Oh, that's easy. It's purple.
What's your favorite color? Green.
But in all reality, my favorite color is actually blue.
What would you do? What would you do if your sister left you for a creepy lady in the wood offering her eternal happiness? Ah, where have I heard this one before?
I mean, if if the only catch is that the lady is creepy, I mean, I would join her. I mean, screw it. There's you didn't state any other catch to it.
What would you do if your sister left you for a creepy lady in the woods offering her eternal happiness? Honestly, my sister probably would be the creepy lady in the woods.
What would you do if your sister left you for a creepy lady in the woods offering you her eternal happiness? I don't know, Lucas. What would I do?
Okay, so I try and stop her from hurting others. I try to reason with her. I would slap her across the face.
And kill the old lady, I would join her.
Okay, let me just look at this from an honest perspective and not as if, I was the sister that left.
Well, since we're not being specific, we're not talking about, it's just a random creepy old lady, it's not Beryl, it's definitely not Beryl, and my sister's not Emily in this situation, definitely not. So, okay, okay, I'd try to reason with her.
Well, specifically knowing my sister, I would honestly try to reason with her, because we talk through problems with each other a lot, and we typically try to meet with reason and focus, so I think I'd be able to talk to her. Boop.
I'm not a murderer. I'm not gonna kill the old lady. Third, slapping her across the face. Yeah, no, I don't get physical. See this? No muscle here. No. I think I'm okay with words.
What superpower would you like to have? Ooh, that's a good question. Flying, electricity, weather, telekinesis, mind control, ice, water, or fire?
What superpower would you like to have? And there's no invisibility in this. Frickin' rip.
Honestly, my first choice for a superpower would be animal transformation, because it's versatile and I love animals a lot, so...
I think I'd like ice powers. I think ice powers are cool.
Mind control. I mean, if you could literally, out of all of these things, you could literally do whatever you wanted with mind control.
Flying would be cool, but at the same time, imagine just seeing a flying human flailing about. That would look awkward. That would be embarrassing. Electricity, in my opinion, is kind of overrated, if I'm honest. If you have power over weather, wouldn't you technically also have the power over thunder and lightning and therefore kind of electricity? Telekinesis is for lazy people, so that's a possibility. Mind control, I mean, who do you take me for, a creep?
Let's see, but out of these, I would probably say either flying or water.
Like, it's the most useful. And I don't mean mind control in the, like, ooh, now you're a zombie, you're gonna do everything I want you to do, but, like, how I would use mind control is like to convince people that what I want is what they want, kind of thing. I mean, that's basically babysitting in a nutshell. Wish I could mind control the kids I babysit.
I'm assuming this is like meaning like you can create or manipulate it.
Also, that would be extremely boring. I mean, imagine just going up to any superhero and being like, okay, you're mine now. Time to yeet this whole city off the ground. Ice, I mean, it's just not that practical most of the time. Either it's going to melt or just shatter. Water or fire are much more viable options, but if you don't have water, you're screwed, and if you just have fire, I mean, what are you gonna do? Burn somebody? You're not gonna kill them. They could just run away. So I guess telekinesis would probably be the best option here.
So I'd say, yeah, between water or flying. I'm gonna go with water, because also just water speaks to me a lot.
Okay, what have I got? I'm Beryl!
And who's it gonna be? Oh. Well, isn't this ironic?
Love swimming. Calculating results. I'm Lucas!
Oh, well, this was expected or not, I don't know. You are Emily!
Well, that is funny, isn't it? No, seriously, how? How the hell do me, the Beryl voice actor, get Beryl as my answer? This seems scripted. This is not scripted. How do I I don't know how this happened. I really don't know how this happened, but apparently I'm so into my character that I just get her on the quiz.
Doesn't Lucas, like, complain a lot? I guess I kind of complain a lot too, but come on.
Lucas is determined to save his sister from corruption, and he won't let anything stand in his way. He may be a little stubborn at times, but he only acts that way because he cares. Lucas is usually the emotional support of the family, so it's hard for him to be vulnerable to others. I'd say that's pretty true for me. I can definitely be stubborn, especially if it's in trying to care for someone. Because I've had friends that do, like, whenever they're down on themselves or they're just really not motivated to do something, I'm the little cheerleader with the pantomime pom-poms, like, come on, you can do it, I seen you do it, you can do it. And I just won't let them be alone, basically.
Emily is stubborn and will do anything to get what she desires. Okay. All she wants is happiness, and she will do anything to get that. Emily is a bit oblivious at times, and she can lash out at people, but she's hurting. And all we can do is hope she'll get better. Okay, I have to agree that I am oblivious most of the time. I get lost in space a lot. Mental space. And I can lash out at people.
So, Beryl is someone who may come across as overly emotional, but she's hurting. She just seeks happiness and love, as we all do, but she's going about it the wrong way. She's turning all this sadness into anger and hate. She is smart and calculated, and will do anything to achieve her goal. Oh, well, that sounds a little bit over the top, don't you think? Wow, you would think this is scripted, but it's not. I got Beryl on the quiz.
Also, small side tangent, but have you ever seen what red eyes in real life look like? When I search it up, it's not giving me the right thing I'm looking for, so I have to keep looking for all this crap. This is what red eyes actually look like. You guys will never be able to unsee this.
I'm definitely an emotional support for a lot of my friends, and I definitely feel for this sentiment of it's hard to be vulnerable to others. Because as I'm sure a lot of people have, I've been hurt in the past, and it makes it kind of hard to open up. but once you talk to me for a while, I kind of just suddenly blossom out like crazy.
Yay, I'm ready. I'm gonna greet every day with enthusiasm. And I guess I'm pretty stubborn, but I usually can go along with what other people want if I feel like it's the best decision. I think anything anyone wants is to be happy, but I think I strive for it in a bit of a different way than Emily.
So yeah, that is the results. I am apparently my son, so... Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed my babbling. It was a lot of fun doing this little personality quiz. I haven't done a personality quiz in a long time, so I think the last one I did was which Detective Pikachu character are you? So yeah, I hope that any followers of Crystal Desires that are out there will continue to follow us, and please look into the other projects that the Wise Group Productions is putting out. I might just be in a couple others, teehee. And we'll see you next time. Toodles!
Just everything works. We can both have glasses. Like, we're twins. We're the same person. Have a wonderful day, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the Wise Group Productions. Bye!
So, I don't know if Wise Kid will make this quiz public, but if it is, what did you guys get? I can't speak for everyone, but I would very much like to see what all of you end up with. One more thing, if you guys could leave a like on the video, it would boost my ego immensely. Also, if you don't click that like button, I might get a little too into character. So make sure you hit it. See you guys later, and enjoy the rest of Crystal Desires.